Okay guys, it's time for part 2 of my Benjamin Fortitude review, where I'm going to try some different pellets and see if we can get this accuracy going. So before, I was using these 18 grain 22 caliber jumbo heavies. Today I got some Crosman Premier domes, but they're hollow points. Now these are jumbo beasts. These weigh twice as much, about 33. RWS Super Dome 14.5 grain pellets. These are RWS Hobby wad cutters that are 11.9 grains. And then right here, these are some super heavy Engine 20 caliber pellets. So I'm going to go ahead and try all these. Now I think that the H&N Sport pellets, now these are 177, but I've heard that these H&N Sports right here are some of the good ones for the Benjamin Fortitude. Unfortunately, I have to order some of those, and so it'll take me a week or so to get them. For now though, we're going to try these and whatever else I can find at Walmart. See if we can tighten those groups up a little bit on the Fortitude.
You gotta be kidding me, right?
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, now I was a little hard on the Benjamin Fortitude in my first video, but really I was just trying to get a little bit of a laugh. Now I'm definitely not done testing this gun because I need to give it a fair chance.
You kidding me, right?
I want to put 300 to 500 shots through it so it can settle the regulator, and then I also want to try as many pellets as possible. So in addition to these pellets right here, which I just showed you, this is the next day and I was able to get these. Now these were a pretty penny, $23 at Big 5. Now from Walmart I was able to get these for $6. So I wish I could have got some of these without a hole in the front of them that were just regular domes from Crosman, but I don't know if they make those, and I definitely could not find them at any of the Walmarts. So we're going to go ahead and try all these pellets out. That's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this week, and gather all the groups and all the results, and hopefully we'll find a sweet pellet for this. And then by the time I put 500 shots with this regulator, I think it's going to settle down. We're going to get some really awesome groups out of this Fortitude.
You've got to be kidding me.
This is an $1,800 gun, dude.
No, I mean on.
Oh, that one? Oh, sweet. Was it where you were aiming, though?
No, it was just up this side.
Oh, cool. So you can just do a couple clicks to one side, and you'll start to get there.
Yeah, don't fire.
Is it not firing? Okay, hold on. All right, guys, we are at the firearms shooting range today, and we got the Benjamin Fortitude right here. We're shooting it at 50 yards. I think you can recognize my target right in the center right there. So we're trying to run 300 to 500 rounds through this baby, see if we can settle that regulator. We're also shooting some Crosman pellets instead of JSBs, and so we're hoping to have some better luck today.
You gotta be kidding me.
Got my FX Monsoon sitting there. Now, we were shooting it, and it was shooting so low at 50 yards that we couldn't even get the scope hairs even a foot away from the point of impact.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Not really sure what that's all about. Could have something to do with something they call barrel droop or something, or air gun droop, something about drooping that can happen to air guns. So, you know, maybe that's why the guy sold it to me. All right, guys, we're shooting at that target right there. I got Ed here shooting the Crosman Fortitude right here. And check this out. He just sunk one at 50 yards in the center of the bullseye. Okay, guys, see if I can zoom in on the spotting scope. That bullseye on the right side, he hit the exact center diamond of it. He hit on the edge of the diamond and the center.
I just hit it again.
Oh, he just hit it again. So
Sometimes.
our goal was to put 300 to 500 shots through the Crosman Fortitude. And check this out. 50 yards away, I got my friend here who doesn't even shoot air guns. He's nailing in a half-inch hole at 50 yards.
Are you kidding me right now?
So, good thing I didn't say this was the worst air gun of 2018 or something like that. Now we got some exciting news. The Fortitude is shooting awesome.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Ed's not a professional shooter or anything, but he is doing surgical precision with this thing. No pressure, Ed. Doing surgical precision at 50 yards, okay? So at 50 yards, he is putting it in a half-inch bullseye at his leisure, and he is also picking different spots on the bullseye. We're going to go show you in a second, but he told me about his 50-yard group and what he was doing, and I didn't have my camera, but we're going to go down there during ceasefire, and it's really amazing. He is lighting it up with the Benjamin Fortitude right now. The whole purpose is to break the regulator in, and it's already doing better. It's getting better the more we shoot it. Okay guys, I'm kind of learning about semi-autos today. I got an FX Monsoon right here. So I'm shooting it at 50 yards. Unfortunately, this thing is hitting so low and to the right that I can't even get my scope crosshairs anywhere near it.
You gotta be kidding me!
Even when they're adjusted, my turrets are adjusted all the way.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So that's unfortunate. Now I did take a couple months to test this gun out. We'll see what PayPal does about it if I choose to return it, which I'm pretty much gonna have to do. Because it's not usable like this. I'm hitting a bullseye, kind of, by going way below where my mil dots end.
You fucking kidding me?
And I'll show you a picture of where I have to aim to hit the bullseye. And that's with this wheel all the way that way, all the way up. And this wheel right here is dialed all the way to the right as far as it'll go. And I'm still about a foot away from where I need to hit.
You gotta be kidding me. What? You gotta be kidding me!
So that's no good. But the semi-auto is cycling really good. The other cool thing about this Monsoon is it holds a lot of rounds. So I just slide this in here like this. Okay, watch this. Now I'm ready to rock and roll. Oh, you're done. Wow, that was really fun though. It was the funnest 1 second of my life.
As soon as I moved it,
I wish you guys could see what I could see through the spotting scope right here. Ed put 3 through the same hole at 50 yards right now. You guys are just gonna have to wait. Okay, it was that right dot right there. He's going for the bullseye. Now, the orange, big orange dot. The left one, he put right through the center of the diamond. When Ed shoots the Fortitude at this 50-yard target out here, you can actually see it hit the dirt. It goes straight through the target and hits the dirt back there. See if we can catch that. He's loading his magazines right now.
it's more of a challenge anyhow.
So we're gonna go out and survey our groups here. I just had Ed shooting the Fortitude today. I haven't really touched it. Now Ed, I want you to tell us first. Now this group right here, this is a 50-cent piece. Now tell us a little bit about this.
I was shooting the insides and then I tried to do the corners.
Okay, so let's say 2 or 3 mags through the Fortitude. We're trying to settle in the regulator, and Ed was getting them all in this 50-cent piece size group at 50 yards. And you can see right here, 2 through the same hole, 2 or 3 through the same hole right here, and he hit one right in the bullseye. So then, what happened with these ones on the outside again?
I was trying to shoot the corners.
So then he was trying to shoot the corners. Look, he nailed it. He was trying to shoot the corners and he nailed it with the Benjamin Fortitude 50 yards. So it's looking good. This thing, the regulator's gonna settle in now.
You gotta be kidding me.
He went a little crazy on this. We were just trying to get as many rounds through. So this is what, like 3 mags?
Yeah, I was just shooting it one after another.
One after another, as fast as he could. Now over here, this was a real impressive group that he was telling me about.
Yeah,
and I was looking through the spotting
these
scope.
were from when we first started. But
Okay,
these are the
so those
ones
don't
I
count.
did. Yeah, these are the ones I just did.
Let me
They
get
were
the
all
focus on
hitting
that.
right here. As you can see, they were just kept going through this. They all kept going through this little spot.
So this is the last group he did, and he kept getting 50
mags.
yards. He kept emptying the magazines through this little hole right here. This is at least 7 shots just in this line right here touching. And amazing, amazing, amazing. So
That's
the
why you
Fortitude.
see the hole right through it, and it was just hitting. You can see him hitting the back too.
Yeah, and there's a hole.
Look at
Yeah,
that
so
big
this
old
is the
hole
hole.
through it.
This is his 50-yard hole, with,
Yep.
and they were hitting back here.
Yeah, you
So
can see it every time.
going right through. Every single time it would make dust. Now this right here was me shooting with my semi-auto. What's that gun called? The Monsoon. And I had to aim like right here
Are you kidding me?
with my crosshairs. And right here was just where my mil dots ended, and I could hit it. I also had to aim a little bit to the right, so I was aiming for this bullseye like right here, like all the way down on my mil dots. And anyway, check this out. Even with not being able to get my crosshairs anywhere near where they're supposed to be, I got this group right here. That is a dime or smaller, and this was rapid fire, but I was just trying to group. I didn't know where I was hitting. Pretty good though. We're really proud of these targets, and we're really proud of the Fortitude today. So there's some 50-yard accuracy testing results, okay? Very, very good.
That was just me shooting off to the side a little bit from my eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Ed is actually a little shaky today. He drank too much coffee, and so, yeah, that was with him shooting. He's saying not his best shooting, and you can see it did really, really well.
That sight got decided in it. It worked fine.
Yeah, that was cool. Okay, guys, you can see right here,
It changed when you,
this is a quarter.
got lower.
And so Ed was able to do a quarter-size group at 50 yards. First time he shot the Fortitude. Now, this is the really impressive group. At the end of shooting the Fortitude, I told him to put as many rounds through as we could. We're working our way up to 300 to 500 rounds. Now, he put 20 shots
In the same place.
in the same place right here, and you can cover it with a penny. So, very, very impressive. And even on his first couple megs, he said he was choosing which corner of this thing to hit, and he was nailing it. And on his last magazine, it looks like he was doing the same thing and hitting where he wanted to. So that's really good. So hitting here and hitting here, that's a half-inch group. That's within a half-inch of where.
See?
Oh yeah, awesome. So that's within a half-inch of where you're aiming at 50 yards. So, and like he said, he was shaky today as well. So very, very good. Okay, guys, it's later that evening after we went to the shooting range. I was so impressed with my friends' 50-yard groups that I decided to go ahead and shoot this at 35 yards, which is that table over there. And today I'm using Crossman Premier pellets. These are only $6 for this whole tin at Walmart. So they also seem really sturdy. Let's see here. So one thing that I like about these is they're really sturdy made. They're not like, JSBs are kind of thin and the skirts look like they'll bend real easily. These are almost look like they're made out of a harder material or maybe coated with something, but so far they're flying really good at 50 yards, so I'm hoping I can get some nice groups at 35.
Are you kidding me, man? What, are you kidding me? You're kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me?
I mean, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
You're kidding me.
You're kidding me.
You're kidding me, right?
Are you kidding me?
This guy, are you kidding me?
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 Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me or what? You've gotta be kidding me.
Got the good old Walmart bullseye down there. Got my side shot scope cam, so we're ready to do some groups at 35.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Are you kidding me? Jesus.